Now, while the Phoenix Mercury are not doing that great in terms of wins, there is a stat that the Phoenix Mercury is excellent at. It is one of the coveted stats in the WNBA, not really, but it's fun to talk about. And that is the art of the technical foul.
It's a third 30-piece on the season for Copper. Diana wanted the foul call, didn't get it.
And she wants a technical.
Yeah, she
Nate's
does.
trying to calm her down. But she felt that she was grabbed going around that screen. There's no way that she could get the ball as she was grabbed.
I
knew that was coming.
Oh, wow.
It's like, you know, Natasha Cloud is a veteran in this team. She doesn't want to tuck her jersey in. And she wants the ball. She wants the ball. Players don't dictate getting the ball.
Yeah.
And I've seen Caitlin Clark do it, too, on the free throw line. And I think, you know, the officials are in charge.
The Phoenix Mercury lead the WNBA this year in techs with 33 techs, which is, guys, a WNBA single season record. Because, guys, don't we love records? We love records here. I love to talk about records. And what better record to talk about than the most technicals in WNBA history in a single season? 33, guys, 33. Second place goes to the Chicago Sky with only 16. So the Sky got to catch up. The Sky got to catch up because the Phoenix Mercury is on top with those technical fouls. Now, the reason why I'm talking about technicals is because on Tuesday, the Phoenix Mercury play the Atlanta Dream, but they will be without Natasha Cloud. Now, the reason why will be serving a 1-game suspension. Now, that is after stockpiling a whopping 7 technical fouls each for this season. The Phoenix Mercury is a team that, this is what they do. They get technicals. They get technicals, and this is not much of a surprise, right? Diana has 7. All right, guys, this is Quita, the editor, talking. After I recorded this video, it was announced that the WNBA front office has reviewed Diana's 7th technical that came yesterday, and they have rescinded it. So now Diana Taurasi officially has 6 technicals on the season. She will not be suspended for Tuesday's game. Natasha Cloud's suspension is being upheld. She will be suspended on Tuesday. Her technical foul was not rescinded, but Diana's was. Now, so I will continue on with the video as is, but just keep that note that even though I mentioned both, technically Diana's got hers rescinded today.
Reaction to D having her tech rescinded by the league.
Yeah, I think I had a pretty good understanding that it might happen throughout the game. The official kind of said that she was going to talk to the league, that it might have been a mistake. So I'm glad that they did the right thing.
Yeah, what exactly did constitute her to have second thoughts on sending that tech out to D?
I'm not sure. They must have thought that it was to the point that she didn't deserve it. I don't know. I haven't even seen the press release yet today, but I heard that it got rescinded.
Natasha Cloud has 7. Clea Copper is not far behind. She is not far behind. She just needs 1 more, and she will get suspended as well. She has 6 on the season.
Copper earns a technical foul because she complained that she didn't get a whistle.
Brittany Griner has 4 technicals on the season, and Sophie Cunningham has 3. Now, it is possible that technical fouls can be reviewed and rescinded by the WNBA, but that's pretty rare for it to happen. Technical fouls is a thing in the WNBA. It's always been a thing, and it's nothing new for the Phoenix Mercury. In 2020, they were tied with Connecticut at 11 technicals for the season. In 2021, they were in second place with 13 technicals for that season. And last year, in 2022, the Phoenix Mercury took the #1 spot with 27 techs. I'm sorry, that was in 2022. And last season, in 2023, cooler heads prevailed for the Mercury, and they were tied for third place with only 15 technicals. They have absolutely made up for lost time, and as I said, they have 33 on the season. Now, the way that the WNBA rules stand, players will get suspended without pay for one game if they get 7 technicals in a single season. If they keep racking up technicals, they will continue to get suspended for every other tech. So for the 7th technical, you're suspended for 1 game. For the 8th technical, you're not suspended. For the 9th technical, you are suspended. 10th, not. 11th, you are, and you go on and 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 go on. The hope is that the WNBA is disincentivizing players from getting technicals and coaches from getting technicals, because they can also get techs and not be able to participate as well. There is a financial cost to technicals as well. $200 for each tech from 1 to 3. $400 for techs 4 through 6. $800 for each technical of 7 or more. And Diana Taurasi is a pro's pro when it comes to technical fouls. She is no stranger to getting suspended for technicals. In 2016 and in 2018, Diana had 7 techs and was suspended for 1 game. And in 2023, she had 9 techs and was suspended for 2 games. It is clear to see that, guys, Diana Taurasi is the queen of the WNBA when it comes to technical fouls. And it feels like she kind of wears that with a little bit of badge of honor, a little bit of pride in that.
Those refs are eyeing people like no other. Like, pay attention to the game. Don't be so sensitive. But on our thing, we got to own it. Sometimes, we need to focus on ourselves, what we can do. We're not going to get every call. The refs are humans. They're not going to get every call right either. And sometimes you just got to suck it up and keep playing. But it looks like there's been a lot of eyes on us this year. I know we have a lot of fiery people. I know we've set the record for most techs, so we got to look ourselves in the mirror and see how we can do better. But, moving forward, we're grown women. Stop being so sensitive on both ends.
Well, mine's definitely getting rescinded. Yeah, so I'm good. I'll be playing the next game.
All right, and if you are curious where everyone else stands with technicals, we, of course, have Diana and Natasha at the top of the league. We have Clea Copper on a tightrope with 6. And 1 more, and she will be suspended. We got Arike Agumbawale, Kelsey Plum, and Caitlin Clark, who all have 5 techs on the season.
Here's Harris, and Clark's going to foul Harris. Will Magician take foul? They will, and now Clark gets a T in addition.
And if you all have been watching the Indiana Fever games, you all will see that the team is well aware about Caitlin's techs, and they are on tech duty to ensure that Caitlin does not get any more techs, because this team cannot afford for her to miss a single game.